This video is sponsored by Squarespace, the easiest way to build your own online store and presence. Enjoy the video. I finally get to wear this merchandise on camera. We just launched the new Progress Daily Spring collection. It's 2 sweaters and it's these 2 polos, but more on that later. Today we're going on another skate adventure. We're gonna skate a few parks, maybe some street spots, who knows? But right now we're gonna go to our warm-up local skate park to get some pictures in the merchandise and some skate clips, etc. Okay, so I just met a homie named Kevin who told me about a skate park that you just simply cannot find online. It doesn't exist anywhere except to locals who live around here. We're actually gonna go see if we can find that park, but I wanted to make sure that that I loosely translated this before people were like, what does this even mean? I don't wanna wear a shirt where I don't really know what it says. Loosely translated, it's by burning, because you know, he's like setting the world on fire. It's not really an expression that Koreans use typically, but there's a lot of like, you know, English translations that don't really transfer well. They have expressions that we don't really use. So like by burning, trying to say that in Korean, you know, it didn't really make too much sense, but this was like the closest thing I could really get to that. So yeah, I think if there's one thing that you can learn about like what I like to draw and illustrate, it's like a awkward combination of, you know, happy, cute characters and a very, very, very dark message, like a monkey, you know, setting the world on fire. And actually, the polo I've been wearing, funny enough, I think it's melee and ninja, and he has like an umbrella over his head and he's protecting him even though they're on a sinking ship regardless. I don't know, I just thought it was funny, but I guess it's also dark in its own right. I don't know. When looking at the map, it doesn't look like there could be a skate park where he said. I'm like looking around, it's nothing but just houses. Wait, what the hell? Yo, what? Hold on. This is sick. Right next to the address he gave me, I found this like perfect beginner rail. Like I feel like a new skateboarder, this would be like ideal. And you can like go straight over it. The run up is decent. I don't know. This is pretty cool. Wait, look at this. Hold on. What? This is like legit. I think there's like a little knob on it, but besides that, I mean, you could slide right through this. This is wild. Now I have to walk to the other side to see if there's more here because, I mean, 2 for 2 so far. Looks like there's something right here. What the hell? Look at this rail. I mean, it's actually been hit a lot. It's got a lot of grind marks, and the run up seems fine. It seems covered, and this is kind of crazy. It's still a little early, so I'm gonna hold off on trying to skate this area, but I am gonna try to find that park because, you know, parks, people know you skate there. Churches, I think the local houses would be a little more annoyed. We are actually pulling up to the pin that he gave me, and I don't see a skate park. Huh. I'm a bit confused, eh? Oh wait. Oh my god. Wait, I found it. I don't know how I found it. And I don't know where to park either, but like if you look real closely, you can see the top of one of those like prefab ramps. So I had to park down the street a little bit. There's a dog parking right next to the skate park, which I feel like will just continue the more I skate. And this is the only actual parking the skate park has, is this like tiny little rectangle. Okay, so this is my authentic reaction to seeing this skate park. Here we go. Are you ready for the facial expressions of a lifetime? Whoa. It's actually exactly what I thought it was. I'm not surprised at all, but it is Actually, the handrail's pretty cool. We have the classic taller prefab bench. We have the smaller bench and the smaller even still bench, which you can use for a manual pad. And then you have this ramp right here that leads you into the last obstacle of the park. This little centerpiece, which I've actually never seen before, and it's kind of cool. I mean, I've seen this ramp and this bench setup. It's a nice additive, but this rail, I've actually never seen a handrail setup like this at one of these prefab skate parks. It's really mellow and it's really low to get into. It's actually one of the better skate park rails I've seen. So a bit of confusion. The reason that I'm doing 2 Squarespace ads in a row like last video and this video is because I'm supposed to do 2 a month, and since the last 30 days have been super hectic, I haven't really been able to, so I had to cram them in these last 2 videos. But yeah, Squarespace. You can now make exclusive members only content via the Squarespace member areas on your website. The templates are designed for any purpose, including pages, galleries, blogs, commerce, calendars, and more. Buying a domain is extremely easy. You just type in what you want and see what's available. If you already have a domain, it's really easy to transfer over. You can start an email campaign, which I think is the best way to engage with your audience today, because no matter what, all your subscribers will get your emails. There is no algorithm that can block you from your reach. You can now have your own community on your website with your own commenting features. People can like your post. You can have your own blogs and set up basically your own social media platform. You can also set up an appointment scheduling. So if somebody's hitting you up like, yo, I need your time, you can just send them the thing over and be like, yo, look how busy I am. You can put your name somewhere around here, but you know what? I'm busy skateboarding. I've been using Squarespace for a very, very long time now, and it's just been super easy to sell any product that I want, including, of course, our new merchandise. I just like the process of design in general, so making pages is super easy with this, and basically any idea I come up with, I can easily make into a web page. Head over to squarespace.com or click the link in the bio for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/JohnHill to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Enjoy the rest of the video. I'm just realizing there's only really 4 things at this park, and one of them is just use this speed, so there's only really like 3 obstacles, and that's probably why you can't find it online or anywhere, and only locals will tell you where it is. But description down below, I'll actually put like the park it's in so that you can find it if you decide to skate here, but I'm assuming if you're in Texas, there's no need. That may have looked like a fun session, but that was an exact representation of the meme, expectations versus reality. I got new shoes. I thought my board was decent, forgot my bearings were broken, and that was rough. Gummy worm on the landing. I don't get it. There's literally candy everywhere. I keep stepping on it. Dude, I am not good right now. Dude, I'm skating so terribly today. What is happening? I literally can't even 50-50. Like, I can't even get onto the rail. This is wild. What is happening, dude? I'm dying. I'm freaking out. Like, I'm legit freaking out. What is happening? This is like some alternate universe. Can't even 50-50. Oh my God, dude. If I fall one more time. God, what the tired. I literally don't think I can keep going. Holy crap. I'm like so thirsty. At the same time, just like, man, physically so weak right now. Holy crap. I mean, is there anything more exciting than finding a random skate park that no one knows about, and the only person who could know is like a local who just passed by here and saw it and was like, oh, that exists. Like, there wasn't even news about this park. It's just complete word of mouth. But, you know, the excitement, it wavers. Obviously, the park itself is pretty bad, but the significant part of it is like the ground is the most sticky cement ever. So if you don't turn your tricks all the way, you're gonna stop. You can't do like a cool backside flip where you slide it like you can at every other skate park like Roanoke. I also initially bought these shoes to just wear around because I love the cream with the green vibe. It goes with like almost every outfit that I have. And today I just thought, you know what? Let's try to skate them. What's the worst that can happen? They were awful. Like for skating, I just skated the Kyle Walkers, which were the flower ones. I mean, those things were amazing and they felt so good, and every Kyle Walker shoe has felt that way. I tried out the Cariumas the other day and they were great. Like there are so many shoes that are so good, and Vans, I swear, like they make the best shoes, but they also make some of the shoes that just like, that hurt so bad. They're so thin. My feet were in so much pain after I would just try tricks off like the 2-foot ramp. It was so small and everything just felt like such harsh impact. The session sincerely kicked my ass. One thing I want to mention is that the red and the green I picked for the sweaters was intentional. I chose the black and white because we have some riders like Brian Arnett who only likes to wear black and white. So I made the polos for people, you know, like that. There's a lot of people in skate fashion who just like to keep things as simple as possible. But for me, I like flamboyant colors. My favorite kind of clothing is, I basically look up like Korean women's clothing and kids clothing because it's more lively and it pops, and I want to have the basic stuff for the people who like it, and then I want to have the crazy stuff for the people like myself. Thank you for being here. Take care, progress daily, and keep killing it. First try.